beautiful temple, wooden structures, the oldest in the world, and stood here with great pride. It was dedicated for Buddhism, the religion that was, or way of life that was introduced by China. The Chinese Buddhist monks they traveled by foot to India to discover what was possible in life, to be in balance with the nature and reality of human existence on the planet. And a human being called Buddha or Gautama Buddha lived different phases of life, different stages of life, from a childhood prince to a married man, to a loner, to a traveler, to an explorer. He journeyed through life to understand what was life for him was all about. For life for him was all about is that we, at birth, the samsara, the three stages of life, or the three stages of the physical body, the birth and its life, the living period, the life, and the end of the physical body, which is the death. He walked through a journey of life through utter determination to understand what is life. As a young little prince that did not see much of the outside of the palace walls, were determined to see what was the true reality outside of those palace walls. So he managed to escape the palace walls with his carers, the people who cared for him. And he went and saw, just outside the palace premises, was destitute, suffering, hungry, sick, dying, wounded. The physical body was overwhelmingly painful, and there was a lot of struggles, a lot of suffering, a lot of pain, a lot of hardship to receive that amazing amount of overwhelming complex situations that he was made to avoid by his parents. But he himself was a great teacher of himself, his own life. He taught his own life through making expeditious trips on a horseback, by foot, and by many means of transport, which was available 2,500 and plus odd years ago before Christ. So all that said, what I want to say is that to understand life, a way of life, more than a religion, is to understand and practice the reality of life, practice the true essence of life, which is lived by a physical body, which is lived by us, all humans. If you are unable to see the true reality beyond us, and we are surrounded by pure vanity and beauty and rich lifestyle around us, we are living an illusion. And that's what happened with a lot of the religions that exist on the planet today. That is the unknown elements that will live, that causes fear. The fear is caused because of our basic instinct on a human body. A physical life is a primal fear of survival. And in that, the primal fear of survival explains that we will do all to try and prevent any destruction, any failure, or going hungry. And we will destroy everything in its way, everything in its path, to try and gain that goal. The power, the richness, all of that will destroy you if you carry on at a rate that is very unfair in terms of life. The life is so simple. The physical life is so easy. The more you get attached to, the more you suffer. The more you have desires, the more you suffer. The more you carry, the more you suffer. The more you struggle in life is because of your own creations, because of your own creation of greed, because of your own creation of self-centered, egoistic, power-struggling, power-hungry, monetary, consumerism hungry. And all of that will create what is called the suffering, the attachment, the desires, connection to one another, cause disastrous pain. We have to journey through our life, through Buddhist land, pure land, to understand what is incredibly beautiful. There's a group of school children now here, and they're here to learn about what a beautiful idea. Learn about life, and they're waving at me. Fantastic. They're all in order. They're all in sync with one another. They're respectful. They're all in a group. Beautiful, beautiful. This is life. This is what we need to protect every single day. This is what we need to hold on to. The discipline, right from the start. A very essence of life is our training, our dedication to recognizing and respecting one another. And this is why this society is so advanced in terms of respect for one another since World War II. People will argue with me. What is sincere and honest? And what is sincere and true? Sincere and true is that you engage with each other and connect with each other for the true elements of life, the true realities of life. And you need to teach all of that to these kids. And that's what the teachers are doing here. They don't tolerate chauvinistic, egoistic, centric, narcissist attitude to life and greed. They evenly balance. They all have the same school uniform. They all have the same shoes. They all have the same caliber of knowledge if you all bring them together in the same textbook. They're all running in order. They're all filing through in order. The life is so great as long as we have managed to protect the integral part of life and the pure beauty of life, every essence of life on a daily basis. I have spoken for almost 10 minutes what way of life does, not Buddhism, not any other religion, what way of life does for humanity. The way of life can upgrade the human spirit, the human positive thoughts, the human dignity, the freedom, the self-respect, and self-regard, and also it can serve peace ultimately for all beings on earth, including the living matter that exists, water, air, land, the plants, the trees, all of that can be sustained and maintained in sync and harness food without damaging and altering the life on earth. It is incredible to be here. It is incredible to feel the energy. It is incredible to feel the true aspirations of life when it's in front of your eyes. Thank you very much for traveling the journey of the true innocent life on this earth, that we are able to see so many people can smile and engage in a positive and a strong feeling for one another and create a harmonious, peaceful environment for all living on this earth. I hope that can be maintained going forward for all of us. Here from Nara Prefecture in Honshu Island of Japan, may all embrace and care and free themselves from struggle and suffering without creating greedy environments for all of us, and self-centered egoistic attitude to life should ease off in a simplest form.